What is up, everyone? It's your girl Spirit Gamer Girl coming at you from 2nd and Charles in the wonderful state of Michigan. And today we're going on another road trip, but we're not going out of the country. We're definitely not going out of state. In today's video, we're going to be going on a little trip down south or north. I'm not quite sure which cardinal direction it is, but nonetheless, we're going in one of those directions because today we are going to take a special trip, blast from the past, my past, and it's nothing too deep, trust me. We, and by we I mean me and my dad, are traveling back to the place where it all began for the first 3 years of my life anyways. Man, it's so quiet in here. It's real awkward. Oh, hi security camera. Nothing, just filming a YouTube video. 15 plus years since we left and moved to where we live now, which I'm not gonna tell you where that is, you creep. You're gonna find me, you're gonna kill me for all you serial killers watching this. Not today. Not today, Satan. But anyways, and that's basically all this. Now I would bore you with a travel montage in every single place I stopped, but we're not going to do that. So you can just enjoy this wonderful sped up version of our trip. A very smooth and not so sexy voiceover takes over. So make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking down below. Follow me on all of my social medias, which will also be down below and on the screen somewhere. But without further ado, voiceover editing that I do probably many days after doing this. Take it away.
It's your girl coming at you on the voiceover to tell you a little bit about this trip and why I decided to take it in the first place with my father. So as you may or may not know, depending on how long you've been here or if this is the very first video that you've seen, if it is so, welcome! But nonetheless, that's not what we're here for. The whole reason behind taking this trip is to visit my childhood home of 3 years before moving to where I live today. My father and I happened to have time, and he knew I was interested in visiting it, and he happened to somehow remember the address as to where we happened to live 15 plus years ago. And so he was like, hey, why not? Let's go visit your childhood home that you lived in for 3 years before moving. And I was like, really? Okay, let's do it. And so here we were, traveling an hour and a half all the way out to the lovely place somewhere in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm not going to give you the exact address because, well, safety precautions, of course. Don't want to die today or ever. We're getting off track, of course. So I don't really remember a whole lot from living there for only 3 years, and as a child, of course, but I do remember somewhat of the house, and also that there was a nice big field, open field in between our house where we lived and one of our neighbors who we happened to be friends with, who I don't happen to remember what their names are, but nonetheless, with that being said, here is the footage that I was able to get of the old neighborhood and the old house. So hopefully you enjoy this rather weird voiceover. As I end this voiceover, please enjoy what footage I have found left my neighborhood used to look like. Does look like. You're welcome. Okay, voiceover out. Yeah, it's a nice house. See, I feel like it was more like, it wasn't as flat, like it was like upwards.
So that blue part, that's the bedrooms and the basements underneath. I forget what kind of house they call that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember there being like, oh, my hand's big. I just remember there being like just a giant field that I don't remember.
Because wasn't.
We remember the school because you just. Like,
Oh yeah, I never went.
didn't go there.
Whoopsie daisy, no. For some reason, I remember I thought that this giant field, that it was just like a giant loop, that like it was just a circle. That like we lived over there, and that the people we were friends with lived like on this side.
Yeah, I can't remember what house though. And I don't know which house it was.
Yeah. Our house all the way over there.
Just like where that is.
Yep. Yeah.
Sometimes we walk around looking for them.
Yeah.
Other times, like other neighbors would just bring them back.
Yeah.
We were warned that that was the house we brought home to, right from the hospital. So I think Grandma and Grandpa, yeah, they came and stayed with us on the, I think, started the first day you came home. Actually, no, they were home, they were here before you were born because I was with Mom, with you, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Before you were born at the hospital, and so they looked out after Dagan.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was when you came home. When Dagan wanted to feed you.
Feed me the French fries, even though I had no teeth.
Well, you sucked on it.
I still don't know how I remember that so well.
Just things that kind of really stand out to you is where, like I said, the open field. That's where you went a lot. I think just to play. You had to go through that field to get to the playground, and it was a place where we could let you walk free because we could walk with you, but give you space if you wanted to walk around.
Where I could waddle. Was I ever taken anywhere, like, outside of the small little, like, I don't mean not, like, way far out, but, like, just, I don't know, anywhere, because I don't remember going anywhere.
Mom would take you to, you would take it both, so you could play with other kids, and of course, grocery shopping, with her every house, with her everywhere.
Was that when I started, what was it? When I started sitting in the grocery carts? Or, I don't know, I feel like, because I know I did that up to a certain age.
Yeah, I don't know when that started, because I know for a while, longest time, we had one of those shoulder things that she carried you in.
Oh, one of the, was it like from the front or the back? 'Cause I know there's both.
Probably the front. I don't think she'd ever come with you. I don't know, my boyfriend being in the back.
Yeah. I feel like the girl's name was like Amanda or something. It was like Amanda and someone, I don't know the name of the boy. Because I don't think I ever really hung out with him. Or maybe, well, I know like whenever we were all together, but I think it was mainly with Amanda. Yeah, I was kind of hoping on the way. Well, even before that, I was kind of hoping that like when we got there, that maybe like that there would be like a for sale sign or something, some way so that we could like actually go in. But then because I wanted to like see what the inside looks like. But then I saw that there was someone standing, or they weren't standing outside the house, but that they were like by their car or something. I was like, dang it. Can't go, I mean we could, but it would just be weird. You'd be like, hi, hello, nothing, no reason to bother you, we're just the owners from 15 or so plus years ago. Yeah. Okay, bye. No. No, that wouldn't seem creepy at all. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be creepy, it just, I don't know, it just would be a little weird.
Depends on how you present it.
Yeah, true.
How the person would feel about it.
Yeah. That's the railroad track. Oh, hi, Mitzi. So here's just a little explanation. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Of what exactly I'm doing. So, over here, there is just where all the memories and so on and such forth from over the years have been kept. As I am looking through this, I'm trying to find pictures, old pictures of when we still lived in the old house that you already saw previously. So that's why I'm looking through all of these memories to see if I can find at least one picture. I'm hoping I can find several. I'm looking to see if I can find a photo of me, or at least in front of the old house, in the house, something with the old house, so I can at least see what it looks like.